I destroyed my best friend's life and I feel absolutely fine about it. It started at a 4th of July barbecue when Marcus's sister Sarah cornered me in the kitchen. She was holding a plastic cup of wine and she looked terrified. She told me she had to get something off her chest about Marcus. I asked her if she was okay. She stared at me like she was watching a car crash and told me it began the night I got promoted. That was the night Marcus took Elena out to the balcony for a smoke. Marcus clapped me on the back when I got the news, but his smile didn't reach his eyes. I saw him whispering to Elena outside for 40 minutes. I felt a weird knot in my chest, but I ignored it. Marcus was my brother in every way that mattered. 20 years. We met in freshman orientation. I was the godfather to his niece. He flew halfway across the world when I had surgery. He would never betray me. Sarah asked if Elena started acting paranoid after that night. I felt cold all over. She had. Elena started asking if I had taken my medication, even though I didn't take any. She flinched when I raised my voice at the football game. She asked my mother about a family history of violence that didn't exist. One night I found her packing a go bag and she admitted Marcus warned her. He told her I had episodic rage blackouts and that I had put a guy in the hospital back in college. It was a lie, but Elena believed him because Marcus was my oldest friend. Why would he make that up? I called Marcus out on it and he shrugged. He said he was just testing how easily she rattled. He said I needed a strong woman, not a scared one. I let it slide because I always forgave Marcus. Sarah brought up the lake house weekend. A month before the wedding, Marcus organized a fishing trip. 6 of us in a cabin miles from civilization. Steaks and cards and expensive scotch. Friday was great. Saturday night, I lost time after Marcus mixed the old fashions. I woke up with my head pounding and Marcus sitting in a chair watching me. There was a local girl asleep on the rug next to the bed, fully clothed but out cold. Marcus said to relax. He just invited some locals over for a laugh. He said she had too much tequila and passed out. He showed the group a photo of me sleeping near her and made a joke about my big night. I laughed awkwardly because I didn't want to ruin the mood. He deleted the photo while I stood there watching. 3 days before the wedding, Elena left me. She didn't even say goodbye to my face. She sent a text saying she saw the photo of me and the girl at the cabin. I tried to call her 100 times. I left voicemails explaining it was a misunderstanding. She never answered. Marcus had already told her I would lie about it. He told her he tried to pull me off the girl, but that I was too aggressive. She blocked my number and vanished. I sat in our empty apartment staring at the wall. I called Marcus and he came over with a bottle of bourbon. He poured drinks and told me I dodged a bullet. He listened while I vented. He told me Elena was weak and ungrateful. He said he was the only family I needed. For months I was a wreck. I lost my promotion. I stopped sleeping. Marcus took me to dinner every week. He played the saint. Sarah asked me if I thought it was weird that Marcus insisted on mixing my drinks that night at the cabin. That I blacked out after 2 drinks when I can usually handle my liquor. That a strange girl just happened to fall asleep in my specific room. The room started spinning. Marcus had been seeing Elena since the night of my promotion. The photo was insurance. He staged the scene so he could show Elena and force her hand. He wanted my life and he took it. He forgot about the leverage he gave me over 20 years, the shell companies, the embezzled client funds, the offshore accounts. I had the records. I drove to Marcus's condo. Elena answered the door wearing his robe. She looked shocked and tried to close it. I pushed past her and tossed a heavy envelope onto his coffee table. The IRS and his law partners got the digital files an hour earlier. Marcus is currently serving 8 years in federal prison. I never visited him once.